Ready to get started. Of course, we running late. Y'all know how we do. Y'all just, look at the, right? Let me send out the black signal. I try to send out the black signal after I get everything settled. And I finally got it settled. I was trying to set up some stuff. I was too tired to set it up last night. As y'all see, my energy started running out about 10:30. I mean, when 10:30 was the start time. Now I'm about going crazy again, so I'm about to get kicked off some stuff real quick. So, but hey, y'all see that commercial? Did y'all see that new commercial? I know y'all had to see that new commercial. I know that y'all, well, I'll show it again, but I know that some of y'all had to see that commercial, right? But family, we are here, we are live. And I've been talking all this time, and y'all ain't heard the damn word I said. I just saved the entire world. If you would have been able to hear the words coming out my mouth, it would have changed your life. So now you have to go to Spreaker to hear what I was saying. Now what I'm saying, listen family, I know y'all seen the new commercial. We got the new commercial for the Art of Black War against the Black Enemy. Oh my God. Brother came on last night, he was dropping it. And once again, family, just remember, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Don't be listening to us random dudes on the internet. Do your research. Because, like, for example, he said, just ask people, are they in the organization? Don't be running around talking about the bully. You know how some of y'all get, the bully. Y'all learn a little bit, y'all. The bully. Don't know the Greek letters. Don't know none of the history. All you know is what you heard. And rather than doing your research, you jump to conclusions. What he's saying, let me put it this way. I'll bring him back so he can tell you what he's saying. But, just be clear on people's interest in what you're doing. Have them declare who they are. Who are you? Who are you? There's nothing wrong with asking that. Do you belong to these organizations? Right? Because, of course, history has shown we have had some people in those organizations that did some horrible stuff, but we also had some people that came up out of there and did some good stuff. Now, as a matter of fact, Roland Martin proclaims he's a proud boule. You know what I'm saying? He let you know on his show he's an alpha and he's a boule. Because it kind of blew my mind when he did it. I was like, good grief. I mean, he must have not never heard no more talk. Because goddamn, or he must have not never heard of Steve Coakley. But do your research. But yo, family, it is a great Ujamaa morning. I can't find none of my green Gye-Nyame journey gear. I can't find none of my green daily toaster gear, and I don't know what that's about. But whatever it's about, I'm gonna have to end it because this shit is unacceptable, right? But here we go, family. Let's just do what we came here to do. Drink your water. Oh, shoot. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Shouts out to Brother Gye-Nyame. I see you out there, my friend. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Man, family. We had an excellent interview last night, and it's time for the toast. Man, shouts out to Nam. Hold on. Let me change this screen real quick. Make sure we get them props out. There we go. Oh, it's up on both screens now. Oh, no. It went off. Okay, it's still up on. Okay, it moves slow. But somebody just joined Gye-Nyame Journey. Shots out. Oh, man, I can't even see who it is no more. I'm so mad. I'm disappointed. I thought it was going to pop up on the screen. But then, man, family. Once again, I want to welcome you to the journey. And I want to show the book we talked about last night. The Art of Black War Against a Black Enemy. Mama Frog? Am I saying it right? How you doing? Welcome to the journey. No, it's Nama Frog. Welcome to the journey. Thank you for subscribing or liking the channel or whatever you did, because I'm new as far as that stuff like that. I'm new at all that. Welcome to the family. For those that are new, if you have ancestors that you want to add to our list, because we're going to do our daily toast, and we're going to do some other stuff. Let's do it. I'm still learning all of it, and I see the family coming in. You know what I'm saying? So come on in, enjoy yourself. Kick your feet up. You know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you join us on our Discord. Well, I ain't going to put Discord up because we ain't mastered the Discord yet. And some of y'all might have skills on the Discord to make us look bad. I'm just saying, But if you got ancestors you want to add to the list, by all means, you could do that. I will be getting the bottles of ambrosia ready. Well, at least the originals by tomorrow. I was supposed to do it last night, but I got stuck at work. Listen, man, I'm sitting up here trying to track down this computer. I got this new computer coming. As y'all know, we've been talking about it for a month. I ordered it right before the COVID-19 because I knew that the prices was going to go up. And still waiting for it. So now I'm sitting up here like I've been watching videos. I said, man, let me call Micro Center and see how much it would cost for me to build a computer equivalent to this. Oh, you joined? Okay, you joined Discord also. Cool. Well, maybe you might know some stuff where you can help us learn, because we're still trying to learn. But we want to welcome you and thank you. Shouts out to Dobby. We didn't get to shout her out last night because she was on, but we had a great show last night. Where is it at? Am I up with the picture right now? Let me see. Yep. Y'all, listen, the talking is over. It's over doing the book from last night. We also about to launch Dr. Kelsey's book. We got a couple more things to do, and then we will launch that special report. Family, we are moving. We are building. So now, let's get up here and let's do what we came to do, and then we're going to look at some news for today. No, I'm in Columbus. What graphics cards it got? You know what? I'm not good at that. Well, I'm learning. I will be able to, and I got the notes, but I don't have them right here. But it's only a 3 gig graphic card. But since I'm not really gaming, I'm not really as pressed about the graphics card. But I'm thinking about upgrading the graphics card to about a 6 gig. But I'll be able to tell you that later, because I was just looking that up, because I just want to build something or get something. Okay, you live in Cincy, yeah. We in Columbus, up here in Columbus. So I just want to build something that can keep up, because if you look at the stream, I I'm only at 720p, but this is not even 720p because my computer's not even powerful enough. So I had to go and adjust it on this computer. So I need something that could at least do 720p, 60 frames per second. So that's what I'm trying to get right now, because the system I'm using won't allow me to do 1080 yet. But I can do 720p, which will look a lot better than it does right now. But we're still working on it. We're a work in progress. All right, so we're going to pour out this ambrosia. We're going to... Oh my God. Oh, my God. I got the fruit. I still need to get the herbs for the finished Kwame's mix. And we about to just get it. If you need help with the PC, oh, man. Oh, see. And see, because another issue is I want to teach some of these young people how to build their own, because what I'm finding out is that in order to get a quality, a good quality gaming outfit or a streaming outfit, you literally have to build that yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's not as hard as I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? You got the motherboard. You know what I'm saying? You got the graphics card. Of course, you need that chip, that main chip. And what else? The fans. Something else I'm missing. But anyway, it ain't that damn hard. There's about 5 pieces. And a box that you put it in. You know what I'm saying? I seen one dude build a computer on top of a box. Oh, he said, I built 2 PCs at Micro Center. Okay. I mean, do Micro Center actually have a place where you could build it? I mean, you go in there, they got like a workshop or something that you could build it in? Because that'd even be better. But anyway, you know, a matter of fact, I got an article about chips and the prices of chips, because I was looking at some chips last night, and like they had i9 Intel for like $500 some odd. And I'm like, wow. But then I just read an article. I read an article this morning that's saying that in order to run a quality gaming PC, you could get you a chip for $120 because AMD and Intel basically going to war. That's called competition. You can go there and pick all your parts out. Right. That's what I was thinking about. But anyway, here we go. Well, check. Well, you know what I want to build. I want something that could do 32 gigs, at least 32 gigs RAM. I want a solid state hard drive, at least 250 gigs, at least. You know what I'm saying? I want a quality motherboard that can leave room for growth. And I don't know whether to get an AMD, a Ryzen, or the Intel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might be able to help me in the pick, you know, because, you know, but I want to get something that's going to be able to stream. And then when my young people do want to start streaming, when Clee really want to do some streaming, he will be able to do some quality gaming. Not top tier, because I see some of the prices for some of those games that they be playing and how much the system has to be able to handle. But anyway, on to the toast. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. And we say, Ashe. From their family, we move to our list of our ancestors. And I'm going to try to go as far as I can. I'm going to take that breath. All right. Miles Brown, Mizan, Robert the Texan, Davis, Hunter, Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, Winnie, Walter, Christopher, Fatty, Gasson, Arlena, Uncle Chris, Alfane, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Gina Gaines, Summer Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mahat Ram, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamaro, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, Bill Moss. I ain't on it this morning, family. Alright. Didn't even make it halfway down. So Bill Moss, Inez Harris, Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy right there. Gail Pauline, Alexa Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Senior, Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, James Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tridge, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Frisk Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merrill B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence N. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles, Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Major Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lapina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Marshall, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles D. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Serenia Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Anna Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amitet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frankie Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We also have William Walter West and Angela Parrish, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Depretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Trentup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Belong, Maya, the Catholic, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Bar Hazel Gatson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Luke Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Henry Johnson, Prince of Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim O'Brien, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Arthur Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatchet, Senior Mally Miller, Housie Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harvey Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Yuko Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javon McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Coper, Joyce Wan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Family, we move to our Black Book We have Jordan Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Lottie Jonathan Ford. We got Lottie Gaucher. We got Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane, Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Clarence Lumpkins, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger the third, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Hayes, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosen, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Den Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T-Lar Woods Lennox, Jerem Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnilla Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We have Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toop the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, and Terry Brown. Family, we lift up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. And with that, we say, Ashe. All right, family. Now, here we go. We move to the present moment, which is the most important. And since we got a new member of the family here, Miss Nama Quafrog, I don't know if that's a male or a female. Could you, so I know how to address, or let's say Nama. I'm gonna say Nama. So Nama, you need to figure out what day you was born in, because once we finally get the Discord open, you know, we're gonna be having our little group rooms, and people gonna be able to gather according to their birth date. You know what I'm saying? What day of the week were you born on? I am Akuji Chaglia. Today, we are on Ujamaa, and we are giving all of our Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Shouts out to the Ujamaa babies. Shouts out. All right, family, now. So, we are in the present moment. Once again, as I do on a daily basis, I want to ask you and remind you that, you know, we have to seek out our principles. So, family, the principles are out there. I need you to go and, well, even though we on quarantine, you know what I'm saying, in most cases, you know what I'm saying, look for your principle. The principle of the day is Ujamaa. Take some time, seek out Ujamaa. When you find Ujamaa, take a picture of it. Post it up. Hashtag Ujamaa. Hashtag Ujamaa File. Hashtag Ujamaa Day. Hashtag Ujamaa in Action. Hashtag Ujamaa. Hashtag enough hashtags. Alright? But y'all know what I'm saying. Hashtag Kwanzaa 365. You know what I'm saying? So throw it up on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline so that we can always remind ourselves. So when somebody, you know, because you never know what you post, how it might affect other people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I don't know if I'm the only one, but there's been certain times when people put up certain posts that it was right at the right time for me. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? Using that present moment. You know what I'm saying? Using that intuition. Something tell me I need to post this. Not only that, but on Gye-Nyame Journey, like and share. Make sure we let people know so we can build up this community. So for those right now, those of you that are here. If you speak the language, you know what Ujamaa is. Ujamaa, for us, means cooperative economics. The motto principle for the day is reciprocity. What we teach the young people through the M7 is gratitude. The color is green, as you see. I got on one of my old running sweatshirts when I used to run. Well, I'm gonna get back into it. I gotta get back into it. Polarity is the hermetic law for the day. Male name for the day is Zhao. Female name is Ya. Family, family, family. We raise our glass and we toast this present moment, because in this moment is our power. And by us taking possession of this moment and moving in power and moving in force in this moment, we strengthen ourselves, we strengthen our past, and we definitely blast a way for our future. So we lift up our glass and we salute this present moment. We say Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Where do we go? From the present moment, we move to our children, our children's children, onto infinity. We lift up the glass, because we're going to keep the promise to them. We're going to not only lead them a better world, we're going to lead them the resources to make it even better. But it's by us doing the work step by step in the moment. We lift up our glass to them and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations. We toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. From there, family, where we going to go? Where you going to go, Brother Hatim? From there, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. Those of you out there doing that work, right? Those of you out there that's doing that nation building. Those of you that's out there that's doing that research. Those of you that's out there that's speaking up for your folks, for your family, for your tribe, for your people. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes your cup runs low. So right now, I'm doing the toast for you. This is that selfish toast. What do you need in this moment to move one step closer to being the greatest you possible? We raise our glass and we say Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to take some time and I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most uplifting, the most outstanding, the most spectacular, the most powerful, and the wisest individual in the room. I raise my glass up to you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100. You heard me. I said 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, K-N. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got to bottle it up. Seems like you're ready. It's not young no more. You got a little cut to it. Goddamn. Got a little cut. But hey, here we go. All right, family. So now, before we move into the news, let's go and take us a Gye-Nyame commercial break. We are able to do commercials on Gye-Nyame, man. I'm so excited, man. We growing. The membership is growing. I am going to update the wall this weekend. All those people that are supporters, that are tribe supporters, your name is going up on the wall. All those that's been donating towards the Malcolm X festival. Now, see, I got some negotiations to do today, but family, for the DigiFest, right? For the DigiFest from Malcolm, from Juneteenth to Malcolm X. Listen, I'm going. Look, one of the elders hooked me up. And I got one dynamic speaker that's going to, you're going to have to tune in. Because you know the whole thing is digital, because we don't know where this whole thing is going. So right now we're looking at June 20th. Family, listen. You going to want to be here. Because like I said, I got one in the possible. Like I'm playing space. One in the possible. My fault. I got two in the possible. Now, confirmed. We got Philip Shock Matthews. Be like, Brother Hatim, who is Philip Shock Matthews? Philip Shock Matthews is the brother that created the system that we use, that we're calling Ujanomics. So who better to bring in to talk about Ujanomics? And he's going to be right here at Gye-Nyame Journey, right? He's going to be right on here, and he's going to be spread. He's going to kick that. He's going to kick that Ujanomics, right? Kick it out the park, because every time you talk about it, it's, you know, and it's like boom. And for some of y'all, the light is gonna go on right away, right? You're gonna understand what we doing in Gye-Nyame, right? Now, then, you know what I'm saying? We're working on getting Kaba Kamene, right? Now, I ain't gonna say the third person until after the day, but after the day, you know, we're gonna start getting the flyer ready but hey, I need somebody in our circle. I want to get in touch with Tony Browder. I want to get in touch with Elder Tony Browder.